Alright, started again. Joy. Again, a pretty early addition to the series, or to the game. Goofy. Yeah. Why have Max and then have Goofy and the old... So they definitely, you could tell which characters they wanted to pair to which versions, or which universes. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. That is how little I actually care about this. Oh golly, this camera's gonna die soon. No! Well, hopefully we can get through this video. If not, we'll find out, because it'll just randomly stop on me. Sarah? Hocus Pocus is the movie, if you didn't know, guys. Though I've talked about the other two sisters, so... Hank and Dory. See, you can see Dory so much better than you can Merlin and Nemo. Is it Merlin? Marlin? I don't know. Again, I'm not a big Pixar kind of girl. I got my 3 Pixar movies I love, and I'm still waiting for them to impress me with a third. Fourth? Math. John Silver. I thought it was interesting how they did him in the movie. It made sense. Gadget. This is from Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, for those of you don't know. And if you've only seen the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers new movie with computer animation and 3D shenanigans, you're missing out, because this show was ridiculous and fantastic. So go watch it. I loved Lilith in the Owl House. I don't know if she was one of my favorite, but I really appreciated seeing her grow. She was just, yeah, see how far she came, and because this is the version where you look and she has 2 blue eyes. If you know, you know. Phil? I love Phil. There's very few characters in that movie I don't like. He is not very good in battle, though. Sorry, Phil. They did try to make some of these smaller, like, non-fighting characters actually able to fight. Like Ham, for example. I don't know how successful I personally felt it was. But again, I didn't know all the, like, different power-ups or, like, tools to make the characters more interesting or whatnot. What was that? That was weird. Woody... I wonder where they got the name for this character. You know, like, why did they name him Woody? When I think of Woody, I always, this doesn't make sense. Okay. Cheshire Cat. I have a friend who's a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland, and Cheshire Cat is her favorite. Always kind of freaked me out. I'm curious if we're on at midnight, like, will there be some sort of goodbye? Penny Proud. For those of you that never watched the original Proud Family, the show was spot on. Had some really good, just like, cultural commentary, and I feel like they did a pretty good job with the reboot as well. I liked it, but, you know, hey, I like all the cartoons except for a few. Jumba. I feel bad for... I never actually watched the live action of Lilo and Stitch. Huh. Did it already come out? I think it did. I heard that he's not in it. That's kind of when these really got added to the game, is when the live action was coming out. Clawhauser... Again, not really a... Yes, that is a Long John that he has cut and made into nunchucks. He uses sugar to give him a high so that he can go and fight. Dr. Bunsen. Now, when you're fighting, I don't know if they'll actually show this, but a washer machine is there and Beaker comes out and will fight. It doesn't look like we get to see Beaker in this version, but Beaker will come out of the washing machine and start fighting and then get sucked back into it. It is hilarious. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. I, again, do not like Nightmare Before Christmas, so, like, I have no idea who these three hooligans are. So I never used them. Ariel. Yeah, she's stuck on a rock. I don't feel bad about it. I'm gonna do one more and then we're gonna stop this video because this camera's dying. Nervous laugh. Belle. What was that jump? That was weird. Does she do anything else? She turns the page, guys. Yeah, unimpressed. All right, gonna end this one.